Yeah, hello there, my name is WikiNR and welcome back for another round of Minecraft. So, last time we worked a bit more on the house. I'm getting there. It's just taking a while, as all good houses do. But I have a bit of a plan for it, I guess. I won't say I have a full plan for it now. But I need wood. I don't know what. Okay, I might have to rebind my keys. I'll do that off screen, because just so you guys don't have to watch that. But oh, hello, hello. That works for me. Why not? Oh, this is okay. That's why this is an incredibly dark area. I did not realize that. Yep, come on out into the light, little friend. You might want to run away. Oh, you're trampling this man's crops. He works hard and oh. I'm gonna pretend like that didn't just happen, okay? Oh, there is a lot in here. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else that has the wood that I need. That is not full of monsters. Why this woods is full of monsters, I don't know. But we're not going in there. And I'm not gonna steal it from their houses, because that's just mean. Oh. Oh. I'm like, I just heard that noise. I guess it was the sheep devouring sustenance. Ow. See? That's what you get for hurting people. You get burnt. Hello, chicken. Is this oak wood? I think this is normal oak wood. Looks like it. Yeah, it is. Boop, boop, boop. So I was thinking of doing that like second portion of the roof portion of my house in that like that dark oak wood. I don't know why. I just decided why not. I can, so I will. Doot, doot. I don't know why, but I've always liked that sound. It's like one of my favorite sound bites. It's just the pop, pop, pop. I don't know why. It's just pleasing. Doot, 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 doot. It's just kind of like a success sound, you know? Like you've successfully done this thing. It's not like chip readers that like judge me for my purchases or something. I swear, when they first did that with cards and stating the chips, it felt like everything I bought they were judging me for it, because like half of the machines would yell at you. They would make really loud, jarring noises yelling at you to take out the card. I don't want to try and... Well, I don't want to destroy all of this as of right now. I'm not going to do that. So, how much do I have anyways? Oh, that's plenty. Okay. I guess I can go steal some of that other wood then, too. Not necessarily stealing it, but Hello, sir. There is a golem. Golem. I don't have... I think this is... How do you have... I guess I just don't know necessarily how people pronounce that. I guess... And it's in different contexts. I think this is a golem. Yes, this is a golem. Hello, friend. I guess as long as I'm nice to the villagers, he will protect me as well. Or it will protect me. I think that's a sexless being. Hello, horsey. Oh, you had fun there, didn't you? Can I have a wolf friend? I have a wolf friend. Come, friend. We're going on an adventure. Not really, I was just curious as to what was over here. Maybe more. Possible. Oh. There's just that standalone flower over there that I thought was a torch for a second. Bark, bark. What should I name you? I don't even have an idea. I don't think I could possibly have two dogs. I can. I have two. Come, my pets. We're going home, where I will keep you inside and keep you safe and refuse to allow you to get hurt. Because I don't want that ever. I get sad anytime my Minecraft pets die. I get so sad. I guess I can bring you guys over here and you can protect me as I chop down wood. Oh, I should eat the bread and save the steaks and stuff for them. Now I've got two dogs. What should I name them? What should I name these dogs? I'm gonna allow you guys to decide that. Does this technically count as stream sniping? If I'm using my other screen. For those of you that don't know what that is, that's like playing an online game or whatever and basically following what a person's doing, that you're following the person that like you're watching and basically using their own stream to kill them, to like hunt them down in the world and kill them. And that's what stream sniping is. I've never had that done to me or done that because that's just mean, but like, why would you do it? What sort of like ego boost do you get from doing that to a person? Hello, sir. Can I help you? I don't understand. This is just a solid wall of tree. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. I didn't think that it was gonna like do that in one bone. Because normally that always takes, like, multiple, you know? Oh, well, well, hey, that's a thing I didn't know. I guess just normal wild wolves will still go, you know, crazy, and for some reason they just have the instantaneous desire to kill sheep. But they won't, I guess they won't do it when there's not, like, if they're tamed. Something I did not know. That might have been something they changed, though, because I think for a while they still did that. Come, my little friends. I forgot that they can teleport. Why do you get to teleport and I can't? Come on. Inside. Home time. I feel like I'm doing this the hard way, but you know. Like, it'd probably be easier to fill it in from down below, but Bork. Bork. There's one, there's two. Yay. Now you must stay inside forever and never leave. Because I don't want you hurt. And if you get hurt, I will blame only myself. Because that's what's going to happen. So don't leave the house. Unless you want me really, really sad. And if you do, I'm sad already. Because you want me sad. So don't leave the house. I mean, I can, if I wanted to, just make them sit and then they don't leave, but... Do you people just make your dogs sit and then not move ever? They have to have some freedom. I guess I can take them... Hello there. To a certain extent. Oh, I know another thing. You can get birds. I can get birds now, like as pets, like parakeet type things, I want to say. I want to say they're parakeets. They look like parakeets. They look like really... Actually, they kind of look like really colorful, like cockatoos. I think they have a name, and I think they are a specific thing, though, in this game. They're not just, like, bird. I don't know where to get those, though. Like, where would you find those? What biome do you find those in? Come, friends. Actually, if I'm going into the mine, I'm going to leave you here so that you are safe. Because that is all that matters. I wish you could make your dogs play fetch with you. That would be amazing. Minecraft, get on that. That is all I really need in life. It's a dog to play fetch with me. I want a dog so badly. But I cannot afford a dog. Because, as some of you know, dogs can be expensive. That is not a walking surface, thank you. You're a dog, not a cat. Get down. I expect this from cats, but not from you. Who I have yet to name. Sit. Come here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. And they're not very well trained. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, I have meat. Come here. No? Is that not how you make them? I thought that was how you made them mate. It's like boop. And a boop. Go. No? It is. The parrots, they're parrots, okay. The parrots and the bats. I've got dogs. I love it so much. You guys think my thumbnails are just a like joke? That's just my normal face, you know. Any of the ones that I used my face like that for, that's just my normal face. I gotta get a burrow. So that I trust taking the burrows places, like sometimes, not too far though. That's always been a thing that I've had issues with in Minecraft, is actually having... Hello. Is actually having pets and, like, keeping them safe. Because then you go out and you, like, worry a lot about them. But I guess that's just, like, normal pet ownership. Or that should be normal pet ownership. You should worry about your pets. I just about said something really bad and had to stop myself. My brain makes bad connections because I like animals more than I like people. Though I am not, like, vegan. Oh. Or vegetarian or anything like that. can I help you? And my next question is, what the hell was that? That sounded like some torture dungeon being opened. That was a cave sound that I very much did not appreciate. Because it makes me think there is something seriously sinister in this this cave. That said, this house. That was weird. So now I've got 3 dogs. I have 3 dogs. I better get home. I can't die because I have 3 dogs to take care of. Alright. I'm not challenging any of you. It's time to go. Go. When I say it's time to go, I mean it's... I generally like making... Or I do a lot of entrances like that are like kind of like parkour-y entrances, because it just makes it like less easy for me to be followed. I think tomorrow I'm going to, or when I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna plant wheat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna, because I can't right now. I was gonna say I'm gonna like round up animals, but I can't do that yet. I guess for right now, because I have no trust, I'm going to put down my bed. I'll sleep. Oh. Yeah, it does sound like there's a zombie like right outside my window. I'll be right back, doggies. Oh, there is. Hello. That's what I need to do. Oh, hello. I need to decorate my house and torches. I always do that. I think I said that in the last one. It's like, it's not something you necessarily need to do. It's just something I do anyways. Best friends forever in the parrots and the bats. I'm happy at these achievements. Ha 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 ha. Eat it. Okay. So, boop. Nope, not that many. Boop. I have some seeds. I do. Then I'll use... You, sir, are taking quite a while to burn. Yeah, get rid of that. Oh, yeah, he's gone. Okay. Because I don't want to just... I'm not... Ooh. I'm just a guest in their town. I mean, I live here, but I'm just a guest in their town. So we will not destroy their natural order. Do I have a bunch of dirt? I think I have a good amount of dirt. Inside. Hearing them bark makes me happy. I've had dogs in the past, like, but none of them were actually mine. I think that's the biggest thing is, like, I want to own my own dog. And I know that's a lot of responsibility and stuff, because it's a big responsibility, but still. I want to have my own. A dog to call my own. My own pup. Ding. See if I can get any more. can I help you? Like, I knew I heard an arrow land near me. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing that trees sometimes do. So trees will occasionally, when they're, like, basically, when the leaves are breaking apart, they'll drop things. Like, I think they've always dropped either saplings or apples, but I think it's been more of a recent thing that they started dropping, like, things like, just sticks. I really love how if you're playing Minecraft by yourself, I mean, you can... I was gonna say something, but I guess you can. I guess the way I play is I like doing a little bit of everything. I guess there's a few things that I haven't ever gotten, like, really big into, which is, like, I've never gotten really big into, like, redstone stuff, building stuff out of redstone other than, like, going anywhere past just doing redstone, like the mine carts. Like, I've never built anything big and fancy out of those. I've never really done much with, like, the music boxes, because I guess it's because you have to alright. I don't think you have to find those anymore. I think you can craft those. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. That's another one of those things. Don't quote me on that. Oh, what's you whimpering about? But, guess I'll just build a stone one for now. Because it looks like I am out of iron, which kind of sucks. But hey, it's alright. Oh yeah, I did break that other one. I just need dirt. I don't know how far in. I guess I'll fill this all the way into my... Yeah, I'll just fill it in like that. Okay. Hello, chickens. That's not a chicken, that's a sheep. Is there, like, a higher chance of getting seeds if you use a certain tool on them? On, like, just the tall grass? I don't remember. There's so many of these things. Like, I hardly ever, like, look up things unless it's, like, a crafting recipe that I need to know. Like, I'll know ahead of time, or I want to know ahead of time. So I'll look it, like, up, or, so I have a goal to work towards, you know? But I mean, with the help of the normal one, like, if I go into here, this little guy, that helps a lot. But there are some things that it doesn't give you the crafting recipes for in there. Like, it doesn't tell you the specifications for, like, enchantment rooms and stuff. Because those do have their own little enchantment, like, their own little specific requirements. Or, I don't think there's anything that has to do... Like, they don't give you the potions for brewing stuff. I think that's just kind of a... It's either you mix and match until you figure out what you're doing, or you sit there with, like, the Minecraft Wikipedia open. Which, that's another thing that I haven't gotten too into, but I would like to, like, try and get into. But that requires, like, a good amount, because that, like, requires you going to the nether, because you have to get, like, I think just I want to say here, I'm going to see if it's just in here. No, I don't. I think, yeah, because I do need the crafting table if I want to look that up. But, like, just a brewing stand alone, you have to, I think you have to have, like, a blaze rod or something like that, which requires you to go into the nether. And there's other things too for different recipes that require things like that. And that's another one of those things. I do like doing a whole lot of like glowstone lighting and sometimes like netherrack lighting. I normally only do netherrack lighting for like I always keep my nether portal further away from like my house and stuff because you know that kind of cuts down on the noise that it puts off, like so I'm not hearing all that. But I don't think that matters too much. So I'm going to fill this in and then figure out how exactly I'm going to do this. So I've kind of closed it off a little bit. Oops. There. So this back area here will be my farm. I will eventually get fencing up around it, because I always like having fences around things like that. Any sort of like pens or anything, I also have that fencing around. Like, because it's really easy for animals to get out. Like, because Minecraft animals are just like real animals. You can, like, take care of them and, like, love them or whatever and show them all the appreciation in the world. Yet at the end of the day, if they, for some reason, unless it's, like, a trained animal, they will instantly try and run away if they see the opportunity. Or even if it's, like, an animal that you've had forever. So I know my like, Sean has a dog. She's like, God, I don't even know how old she is anymore. She's really old. But she used to like run away all the time, and even still. Oh my God, such a slow process with no stuff. I guess I can go and try and find more stuff. It's the Minecraft grind, you know. Oh, the cute little bark. I hate that. You have to destroy. Like, I think if you can set on top of, like, the tall grass and it'll get rid of it. But you cannot do that with the flowers. You have to destroy flowers with your hands before you set something on top of them. Because I think I don't know if it's like the flowers count as a block themselves. And then, like, tall grass doesn't. I don't like all these meetings that they keep having at, like, the edge of town. Like, at the different edges of the town. Like, they're planning on kicking me out or something. I'm just waiting for that, because now they're sitting there going, guys, he just brought home 2 dogs, and I heard that he already has a puppy. The Minecraft villagers hate me, and I fully understand that. And I will say, okay, for this series, I don't want to do much off camera, because I know that I'm not calling out anyone in particular, not saying anything like that. I mean, I have no one to call out in particular because I don't know anyone. But I'm not gonna do any like mining off camera or anything like that, because I know there are probably some people out there that are like, I'm going to do some mining off camera, I'm going to do some of this stuff off camera, and they kind of switch away from, they switch into, like, creative mode or whatever. Oh, hi! For those of you that do not know, this is, well, hi. This is a trader. He's a wandering trader. And they all have random different things. They're cool. These guys are really cool, actually, because, like, you know, they don't have homes to go into. And it won't bother the alpacas, which actually spit. Alpacas will spit if you hit them in this game, which is an amazing detail to me. But they have potions of invisibility. They'll drink potions of invisibility at night so that they'll disappear and the monsters won't bother them. Already the monsters don't bother the alpacas, so if you just you don't have to like make the alpacas invisible, you just make yourself invisible. I have one of my worlds that I don't know if they tend to stay in the same area. Like in one of my worlds, they kind of stay in one area. There's one that tends to stay pretty close to my house. So I see him basically every day. They don't always change out their inventory, but they're just a cool little addition, I guess. I don't remember if there was another nice pre-built kind of guy over here. Mine. I don't remember. Get this stuff, though. There was iron down there, though. I did see it. But it was with that skeleton, and I ran away. Because, I don't know. I don't know why I ran away. I could have fought it. So we're going to do that. I guess it's just because I like catching monsters off guard. Because if you can do that, then you have the upper hand normally. Because if you can just consistently wail on monsters, then they don't really get the ability to hit you. Also, what? How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. I want this back. How do I make this go back? One sec. I don't know how I did that. That's right, because you can have... Forgot that is a new thing. Or not even really a new thing. F, okay. But you can... There's shields. You can build shields. Which are a nice thing, actually. Those are a pretty nice thing. If you do tend to go, like, the combatant way. If you do tend to be that kind of person that's, like... fights a lot or whatever. I'm not one of those because I just kind of, unless I need to, like if I need to get something from a monster, then I do that. But if there's no real need to, I just find it helps me survive a little bit longer. There's no need to pick a fight, guys. I wish I had. Oh, I did have dirt. Whatever. There we go. Wanted to get some more iron just to have, and it sounds like this mine does actually go out a little further just from listening to it, because like if I walk up above ground, there's not, ooh, that's nice, there's no, I'm not seeing any of the monsters that I'm hearing, so there wasn't a spider or anything like that up there. Maybe that's something I'll have to like do in this world. I never necessarily do much strip mining. I'm very much one of those. I kind of dig in random directions. Ooh. Hi, friend. Oh, you saw me anyways. I want to get them away from that iron. Because they have the annoying ability to... If they explode, yes, you'll get some of those blocks that they exploded, but you won't get them all. You may get a majority of them, if you're lucky. But they can, like, perma-break blocks, which is annoying. I hate that they have that capability. I don't know if it's just me. So, I think I said this in, like, the first or second episode about them being, like, a glitch. That they weren't originally designed for the game. They were a glitch with the pigs. I don't know if that was just, like, a schoolyard rumor. Because, to me, it sounds like a schoolyard rumor. I can look it up and see. Ooh. Yeah, see? That's gotta be... Maybe not... Can be deeper. How many of you guys thought that was true? Or, like, you heard that, like, when the game kind of first came out, was that the creepers were a like, glitch in the game made because of the pigs. That's what I heard. Oh. Ooh. Hello, gentlemen. Ooh, there's a lot of you. I'm gonna go bye-bye now. Oh, it's nighttime out. Lovely. Okay, so I gotta make sure when I head off... See? You don't see him. But he's right there. Because he's smart. That's just a cool thing to me. I always found it really cool. It was just like they... At first, I will say, I was really grumpy about a lot of the updates that they made to Minecraft. Like, some of them felt unnecessary and they just kept adding a whole bunch of stuff. But, you know, after a while, you get used to things and it's like, wow, these are actually really cool and they improved upon things. And most of the time, because I was not always a PC gamer, because I didn't have a PC for the longest time, a good majority was, I will not say a good majority of my childhood, but for a long while I was a Xbox gamer, because I had a, like, first edition Xbox 360. But there we go. It's just, ooh, strange things you hear. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Look at him. He's so cute. Hello. Oh. I know there's monsters. It did that to me last night. Maybe there are other monsters nearby, other than just the spider. See on top of my house? Get off my house. That is not for something for you to climb on. I saw you, pig. Creeping. Oh, he's definitely on top of my house. Wait for me to come out, aren't you? Ooh, hello. I'm happy that a wooden door can stop a creeper. Because honestly, I know there is a good majority of us that can say that we would have been killed due to creepers blowing up our doors. Or just, like, you know, walking straight through them. Because they don't care. But then again, creepers don't have arms. Okay, there we go. Yay! Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut this one here soon. It's just that need to get things done. Like, I don't want to end a video without feeling like I've accomplished something. You know? I think that makes sense. You could see on the outside something just poof. Poof. The weirdest thing is creepers they're with, like, spiders, you have, like, if you didn't agitate them during the night or they didn't see you during the night, they become docile during the day. They won't bother you. But creepers are just evil all the time. And they exist in both the night and the day. And I mean, zombies and skeletons and stuff do exist during the night and the day. But that's only if you're in a dark area. You have to be in a dark area for them to exist. And there is like a certain amount of dark. Like when I place like torches around my house and stuff, there will be less monsters spawning around it because they don't spawn up to a certain amount of light. Should be good, hopefully. I don't know how much dirt it's going to take to fill in this little area. It feels like it's taken a lot. Oh, I hear them whimpering and whining. See? I guess it does. It counts flowers as their own independent block. I'm not one of those people that does, like... What country is it? There's, like, some really mountainous countries and stuff. Or even, like, even in America, places that are really mountainy. They basically cut out slices of the mountain. And so they have a flat surface to, like, farm on. I'm not one of those people. And eventually, after a while, I mean, I don't normally always do it, but I do it a lot just because it's like, hey, it's another fun side project thing to work on. If I'm waiting on other things, such as, like, doing enchanting stuff. I build greenhouses and stuff, and I build walls and safe passageways. I always build things... Because for some reason my brain decides to think that there are things in this world can happen that are like much worse than actually happen. Like monsters actually like breaking through things without it being like an Enderman removing a block or a creeper exploding. Like, I think if it's, like, a zombie apocalypse, and they can break, like, the zombies can basically pile up against whatever and break through whatever. I don't know why. I guess it's just because I've watched a lot of TV and movies. It's just what I was raised on. You know? Surprised I didn't clip that sheep in the butt. Okay. That should be enough. And I mean, a funny thing is, I'm literally only making it flat. I'm making it flat, but then I'm going to be taking out pieces. Or I'm going to be digging small canals. But okay, so let's say... yeah, back here. Giving myself... It's one of the most shaky things about this game is some of the block placement. It's just something I've never mastered, I guess. Okay. kind of going behind this guy's house. But I guess I'll do... I don't know. I don't generally like working with super flat worlds because I don't remember... I know for the longest time it was you can only go like 3 blocks deep. I don't know if they changed that or not. I don't know if they made it so you can have a like super flat world on top, but have like several layers or like a whole bunch of layers worth of underneath. I do not believe that is the case. Basically make it towards the... Oh, hi, Piggy. Yeah, I'll do that. And this entire area will not only be dedicated to farmland, but it will also be dedicated to pets and such. Or livestock. That's what I meant to say. I don't know if I ever make sense, you know. You know, I quite often finding myself saying things that I'm like, it makes sense to me, but does it make sense to others? Probably not. But sometimes you just gotta go with the flow and just not care too much about that. I guess let's make... Because I gotta, like, give it a center line. Let's do, like... Okay. Now this side will just be for farming. Hey, maybe I don't... Oh, no, I do definitely gotta... I was thinking maybe I don't have to get rid of my... Or maybe I don't have to dig down, but I definitely do. I don't remember the maximum amount that waters, like, if that makes sense. It, like, hydrates. How many blocks away does it hydrate? I've always gone with 2. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not. But that's what I'm going with for right now. Not for right now, but for always. Because it's what I've always done. Ooh. This is a bit long. I get into a groove. I don't know about you guys. You start getting, like, accomplishing things and you just gotta keep going. Oh, this town doesn't have a well, though, does it? Oh, crap, that sucks. I don't think this one... No, this town doesn't have a well. But this guy over here, this should be an infinite water source. Nope, I was wrong. I thought that would have been an infinite water source, but I guess it wasn't. Because that is something you can make in Minecraft, is basically you like that. That's technically an infinite water supply, which is kind of like, I think it's supposed to be like however many certain source blocks in a row. Basically make it into an infinite water supply, which works well. Because then it isn't running or flowing, so you don't have to worry about things. I don't know necessarily how it works, I just know it works. So, like, if I were to... You know what, I'm going to go make multiple more buckets, because otherwise it's going to take forever. Is it just they bark anytime I get close to home, or what? You grew up! Oh, gosh, I love you so much. I love you more than you'll ever know. I'll make, like, 4 buckets. Hello? Did a pig just knock on my door? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just heard it sounded really close. And then a snort. Maybe I'll have a burrow and a horse. Because why not? See? Yeah, this is an infinite water supply. I can take from the same exact block however many times I want to, and it won't go away. It won't, like, either turn into running water, or it won't, like, go away. It'll replenish itself. I hate that you can't carry stacks of water, or milk, or anything like that. I guess it makes sense, though. Oh, yep, see, okay. Heyo! Yeah, so when you see it go starts, it is infinite. Just makes things so much easier. Yay! And I guess for right now, I'm just gonna... How many seeds do... Oh, I've got a decent amount. More than I thought I did. You know what's a scary thing? How in Minecraft you can, like, end up with, like, just such a scary good, like, food creation process. It's, like, works so well that it should be illegal. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I don't... There we go. Oh. I don't know how much pressure has to be put on these things before they turn back to not good. Okay, but that's done. We're improving. I got like 3 achievements this time in dogs. Okay, but I'm all out of time for this one. So write down in the comments below what you think I should name my dogs. I believe I can give them name tags and stuff like that. But we'll look deeper into that in the future once we name them, or can name them. And I'll work on building more of a farming empire, I guess, and finishing up the house. Because eventually the upstairs will be more than that. I'm going to replace the floors down here and all that sorts of stuff. And also go ahead and kind of put in the comments below other things that you'd like me to do or like venture into in Minecraft. I guess I can have one of my goals being like go to the Nether and stuff like that. Maybe fight the Ender Dragon, because I think I've never technically fought the Ender Dragon without being in creative mode. But I am all out of time for this video. If you like this one, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.